When you come into the building, you'll enter through the front office doors or through Herring. And if you're getting breakfast, you'll go straight into the cafeteria. Otherwise, we're going to ask you to head straight to your first period class. Students, you should be coming between 9 and 9:10 a.m. each day to be ready for class at 9:15.
Hi, Lathrop. This is Miss Marcos from the kitchen. Just want to let you know we are doing things differently in the cafeteria this year. First of all, I'm happy to see you guys. We have food stations. We have a food station 1, a food station 2, and a food station 3. All those stations will be serving burgers, pizza, salads, subs. No more burger line or pizza line. The daily specials will be at these stations. So come on in and say hi and enjoy lunch free.
Wait, Malamutes, did you hear that? Breakfast and lunch are
Free breakfast and lunch. See you Monday.
Upon entering a classroom, you must sanitize your hands, bring all of your belongings to your desk area since lockers will not be assigned, and sit in your assigned seat.
Each teacher will be assigned a zone and will have scheduled class bathroom breaks. What this means is for each period, when your teacher has that scheduled time, your entire class will take a break, take a walk, and anyone who needs to use the restroom will be able to do so. It's important that you have 6-foot social distancing as much as possible. So, hands out with a little wiggle room in between. That's 6 feet. Today we're going to talk to you about 3 things: water bottles, how we're doing lunch, and our daily decision tree. We encourage all students to bring a water bottle to school. All drinking fountains have been turned off. However, the water bottle filling stations are turned on, so you can fill your water bottles. And that way, you can be sure to stay hydrated throughout the day. We do ask that when you are drinking from your water bottle, that you do it without removing your entire mask. So a couple ways you can do that. I took one side off. If you have a straw, it's pretty easy to go that way. But do be mindful that you do not remove your entire mask when drinking from your water bottle. And be sure that people are at least 6 feet away from you when doing so. When it is your turn for lunch, you'll have 3 options for where to eat. Here in the library, here in the rock garden hallway, or here in the cafeteria. Each desk or table that's available will have a number on it. You will have till Tuesday to select the seat that you're going to sit in for the entire quarter. So be thinking about what space you're interested in and where you're going to sit, and pick your seat by Tuesday. On Tuesday, we'll be walking through and writing down where everyone is seated, and attendance will be taken each day. A reminder that it is closed campus for lunch. During lunchtime, you certainly will be able to use the bathrooms, but as you can see, each bathroom has a maximum capacity. It's going to be really important that everyone follows that. It's really important that we all follow the safety rules. We want to keep everyone in school and keep Lathrop open. So please do your part. We ask that all students review the daily decision tree each day before coming to school. It's very important that all of our students and staff follow these guidelines, as we want to prevent any potential spread of COVID-19. So, students who have traveled outside of Alaska the past 14 days will need to quarantine and get a COVID test, as you can see here on the decision tree. Students who've been in close contact with anyone who has tested positive for COVID-19 or been asked to self-quarantine because of close contact with an infected individual have days that they also need to quarantine, 7 or 10 days, depending on the situation, as is in the daily decision tree. And students with any of the symptoms, fever, chills, cough, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, new loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea or vomiting, diarrhea. Any of these symptoms, because they could be COVID related, will require the student to quarantine for 10 days and be symptom free for 24 hours to return, or get a negative COVID test and be symptom free for 24 hours. Our nurse, Susan McLean, can answer any questions that you might have about any of the protocols in our daily decision tree. Please do not come to school if you have any of those symptoms, if you've traveled outside of the state recently, or if you are considered a close contact. Thank you. It's going to take all of us to help make sure that we can stay open